smells like your.
What's up, guys? Right now it's 2:31. We're gonna head over to East Hastings after school. Our main topic right now is how people or store owners that have a store in East Hastings live there, or how they prevent from the homeless stealing, or how they can run such a store in an environment. So yeah, we'll catch you guys later.
Yo.
We're heading over to East Hastings now. We're just waiting for the bus. We're kind of hungry. We might get some food in Chinatown. They have some good food there.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys there when we're around there.
Let's go. Let's go to our adventure.
So now we're in East Hastings. We really don't even know what to do. Probably gonna go to some shops, ask the store owners, how they manage to run their shop with this type of environment. Pretty crowded right now. Pretty crazy. What do you think right now?
I'm kind of scared, but I predicted earlier that it was gonna smell different, and I'm right.
It's pretty crazy right now. All right, we'll catch you guys.
It smells
We'll
like
catch you guys in a bit.
Yeah, I'm Shane. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty scared. I didn't know it would be like this. As I predicted, it does smell a little bit different here, probably due to the pollution. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, right now we're at the shop. We're gonna try to get an interview from the person. We're gonna ask them some questions. All right, let's go in. Environment, how are you able to run a shop in this with a lot of homeless people around here?
Yeah, there are many people who come and they stole the things, but we have to run the business as we are employees. So it's not in our hands, but we always cooperate with these people. We give them the stuff for free of cost, and when they don't have any money, we also help them with a $1 drink or ice cream or fridge, something like that.
Yeah. You guys run into trouble a lot around here?
Sorry?
You guys run into trouble a lot?
Yeah, sometimes in the night shift we have many troubles because the whole gangs come inside the store and they stole the things from that way because we are standing here, and sometimes they also threat us that and shout us. Sometimes they abuse us, so we have to bear the consequences.
Yeah. Oh, that's very hard too.
Yeah.
How long have you guys had this place for?
It's been 1.5 years. My owner sold the business, and I am working here from last 3 or 4 months.
Oh, about 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for that.
It's okay. No worries. My pleasure.
Thank you so much. Okay, right now we're just walking down East Hastings,
Yeah.
trying to find more shops to ask questions about. Eventually, we'll eventually we'll find people that live here and ask some questions on how they live with all these people around here, and how run down this area is. Okay,
We'll try to. Yeah. It's yeah.
Wait.
You see, there's a lot of homeless people. It's really dirty. I'm gonna be honest.
It's pretty crazy.
Everywhere.
Right now we're kind of going to a more dense place. Right, over here, down here, there's a lot more people. It's kind of getting more scarier, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
We'll try to find more shops, of course, to interview the people behind the counters and how they run stuff over here. But, let's keep going. We actually cannot interview here because we went inside and we got rejected because we are not 18 plus or 19 plus.
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll find another spot. We'll head over. We'll keep walking around. We'll see if you find another convenience store or a little shop. We can interview the person. Hi.
So what I see here looks like human feces, and yeah, that's what it's like out here. They couldn't find a toilet. People,
It's hard out here.
yeah, people putting their waste on the streets. So as I'm starting to walk in this sort of tunnel area, I'm starting to notice that it smells like a
Very
washroom.
distinguished.
It's very distinct. Like, it definitely smells like urine.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
So I'm actually very scared. I'm running away. Should we go back? So we're currently walking on the street because it's kind of scary to walk on the sidewalk. It's like
And the inside is pretty crazy
Ooh.
right now. There's a lot.
I got pretty spooked.
As you see right now, there's so many homeless people. It's hard for us to walk on the sidewalk. It's pretty scary too. We're just walking on the side of the road, trying to go around it. We're not trying to try to intervene with these
Yeah.
people just because it's hard. I don't want to get into
Scary.
trouble. Yeah, this is probably there's hella people here right now.
A lot of people here. A lot, like a lot.
Chinatown.
So we didn't catch you on camera because, of course, we didn't want to. We didn't catch you on camera because, of course, we didn't want to record like the homeless people without their permission. But what me and Vin we saw like a person like injecting himself with like a needle, probably like a drug, of some sort. It's crazy.
It's pretty crazy here. Here a lot. Yeah. How is it like the environment? Like, do you guys find it like pretty disturbing? Like, how are you able to keep on going every day, just seeing all these people like struggling? And
Yeah, no, I hear you. I think there's the human perspective where you see suffering and it's hard to see.
Mhm.
Then you've got like the worker perspective, which is what we're coming from right now. So we're here to make sure we don't tax anyone and everyone sort of relaxes and maintains some sort of sanity, I guess, down here, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's definitely hard, but when you do it enough, you become desensitized to it. Because everyone down here is suffering, and you see it every day. So it's not really anything new, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But if you come down here for the first time, it's shocking for sure.
Yeah.
You see people that have, tapped in their pants and they're walking around with feces all over them, and they've got drug needles hanging out of their arms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you so much for your time.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I know the shop's not really in like East Hastings where like there's a lot of homeless people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But overall, like you guys are pretty close to like where all the trouble is and where all the homeless people are, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do you guys run your business without like running into trouble with them?
There's usually times where we do run into trouble with them,
Mhm.
especially people that just come into the store randomly, especially during the weekends where it's more busy. There's definitely people where they just come in for fun and just like have fun around for a little bit. So what we do is we usually like try not to go hostile on them,
Mhm.
and we just try to like make sure we calmly push them out.
Yeah.
There's also one time where there's a guy that was just like walking around the street so aggressively, and then what we do was we closed our doors, we kept our customers inside, and then we called like 911 or security to get them out of there.
How often do you guys usually like run into these troubles?
I'd say occasionally to like almost never.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's basically just like in random moments during the day where we run into those people.
I mean,
This
I know,
guy can vouch for me. Yeah.
I bet. I know you guys is like brand and stuff like that, but how long have you guys been here for?
He started the business 4 years ago. He opened the store a year ago as well.
Mhm.
I've been working for only a few months, so if you want to ask him all the questions, he's right there.
I bet.
We're just wondering, like, owning like a store here in like downtown like Hastings area, like, what do you feel like about your safety?
Yeah, that's a good question, bro. I feel like as I evolved, kind of like learning protocols and how to like work around, I feel like the homeless population around Chinatown, I've gotten like pretty good at identifying like whether or not they're gonna like be of harm and whatnot. Right? Most people in this area aren't gonna be harmful. You get that kind of like person that looks and might do something, but most times they're pretty good.
So, are there any like safety precautions that you like take in the store?
Yeah, safety precaution number one, I would say identifying if it's a banger song, by the way. This is a good song. This shit what I hit. But I would say if they're about to come in my store, I kind of like assess them. I'm like, okay, first and foremost, I tell them like, hey, we're actually a closed off appointment only kind of store. So you need to book like via QR code
Oh,
using my
yeah.
link, right? So it kind of like stops them from coming in. Again, like I can't prejudge them a lot of times, but sometimes you just have to address it, you know?
How do you guys deal with shoplifting, or do you guys run
Yeah.
into that? Like,
Yeah, so with shoplifting, I feel like we have a lot of people on the floor for what is that called? For the amount of customers that we have.
Mhm.
So we always have an eye on like the stock, and we do like a stock count as well. But I would say, yeah, like the thing is we can't prevent people that are really good at shoplifting. This is like the thing, right?
Yeah.
But we'll try our best to kind of like stop it from happening, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Exactly.
much for that.
No worries, bro.
Alright.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Y'all have a good day.
All right, guys, we just finished. Now we're exiting. Let's grab some grub.
Let's
You
go. We just came. We just interviewed Baldy Lock Studios. Pretty hype. If you know, you know. You know who he
Baldy's
is.
Vintage on TikTok. It seems like we just entered Chinatown, but what's kind of like weird is like we're only one street away. Like literally across that corner, there's like drugs, homeless people. It's different. But here it's like
Pretty clean.
There's like no like homeless people around here. It's like smells cleaner.
It smells fresh over here. Nothing crazy over here.
fresh.
Catch you guys later.
So guys, we just finished our journey here to Hastings. It was actually not as bad as I expected.
To be honest, over here, like I know, like this place, like it painted a picture of like this place is really bad, a lot of homeless people and all that stuff. But yeah, there is a lot of homeless people. But what can you really do? Like, this is just a place they found at home. A weird place, I can't lie. Yeah, that's all I just wanted to say. All the people here, especially the shop owners, they really don't respect like people that take small for the shoplift to that way. Yeah, mostly that's all I want to talk about. Myself.
After all, they are human, so they're like understandable. If you talk to them, they're not gonna like get crazy or anything.
Don't be aggressive.
I feel like it would only happen if it was really agitated. But if not, it's like they're just like us. They just live here. This is their home to them.
Okay, I think that's everything we did here in Hastings today. We'll catch you guys in the next clip. We'll talk more about